Hey guys, Ryches here, and on the back of making the Man United team in the most recent episodes, I was looking through my team and the players I've got, and I thought, do you know what would be a good idea is to make a past and present team for United. I felt like, with the players that I have, like some of them, like Ronaldo and stuff like that, I felt like it'd be a nice little thing to change up a little team and have something a bit different. So starting off at the back, I thought, right, we'll take Bailly out, and I'll end up putting Laurent Blanc in there, who played for us like, 2001, 2003 was it? He was right at the back end of his career by the time. He was like 30, he was in his late 30s when he joined us, but I thought, we'll get him into there. The next I thought, I've got the David Beckham, I'm not going to use it otherwise, so I'll add the David Beckham into the team. I'm sure he will instantaneously improve our team, especially with like his higher rating. And of course, has to be the Cristiano Ronaldo. I've got him, and I've had him for quite a while, and he's easily the best player I've used. I've never had him on all my teams. Having him in this game is really fun. And then on the right, I decided, okay, who do we have on the right that we could actually use? I could use Di Maria, but I absolutely refuse to use Di Maria as a United fan. I feel the guy's a serial winner and he deserves a lot of credit for that, but I suppose it's just a bit of taste there, really. So I thought, right, well, you actually use like Mason Greenwood because I've not actually used him as of yet. I've not actually looked actually using him, but I realised I didn't actually have enough coins to actually train him up to an 80 overall rating to, again, make sure the chemistry's all there. So I quickly just went off and changed a little bit around and went to get enough coins to actually train him up. And also then we're going to use the Van der Beek, Bruno Fernandes, the Rashford and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. So we've got a decent little mix of former players and current players. I feel like this idea again is another one that I can improve on. I can get a lot more. Currently, I've only got 3 former United players there and 8 current, but I could definitely change that around. Get some more icons in there maybe, because again, this gives me an idea. Maybe I can work towards getting a couple of icons that United based around this game, and that could give me another thing to work towards to push. So therefore, having this team is another little incentive to do some parts of the game that I've not done. I spoke about a lot in the most recent one where I also rambled quite a bit. That having those extra little bit of things to do is a lot of fun for me, and by adding like a past and present team, I can therefore look towards getting players that I never would have got originally, and also to try and get more icons, because I clearly don't have enough icons on my team. Also, I find it interesting that the team that I came across was a full Liverpool team, which is hurt. If I'd used a full United team, that would have been even better, but yeah, having like the past and present team, it's definitely going to allow me to work towards using any form of icon that's United based, because there's a lot of them in game, like Cantona, all that sort of stuff. There's so many of them that I can work towards trying to get. So I thought, right, okay, this could be a nice little idea to work towards, and it gives me a different formation as well, using 4-3-3. I'm using a narrow formation for the main United team, and this one allows me to use wingers, see it a little bit different. I might take out when I get like Cavani later on down the line, I might take out the Rashford, use Cavani maybe, I'm not too sure yet. We instantaneously scored quite quickly with Greenwood, by the way, who I think he's got a 5-star week 4 in this game. He has 5-star week 4 otherwise on that Ultimate team, so I imagine he's got 5 in here. And he's such a good player. Being able to use both feet is perfect for this game. So yeah, obviously we're going to stick to any form of head-to-head, because the versus attack just isn't a really good. It's almost like a false representation, really, because we're going to instantaneously come across teams that are better, and therefore going to get less chances. And I don't think that's a good representation for how well we're doing. So we'll stick to head-to-head when we're doing this. We got a cut inside, by the way, and I don't believe that this is a red card, but the game gave it anyways. And I don't know what it is with Ultimate Team, or any sort of FIFA game really, but it's the exact same as back in the day when we used to play Weekend League and stuff like that, where when teams go down to 10 men, it's actually more difficult to play against. You think, oh, they've got one less person on the pitch, but it's actually more difficult to play, because it's strange, because I don't think you can't edit tactics in this, whereas in like Ultimate Team stuff you can. But it was almost like it became 10 times harder to actually score and whatnot. I ended up taking some silly shots like that one as well, because you get a little bit, you're like, oh, I'm 2-0 up, it's 10 men. You get a little bit cocky, and you shouldn't really do that. It's going to end up costing you in the end. So yeah, in terms of like where we're going at the moment, we're going to be working on those two and doing the Carniball. hopefully I can improve this team quite quickly, because with like a lot of it's just training the players up or trying to get replacements. And I feel that I've got a good understanding of this game at this point. I kind of understand how things work. I have a better understanding of the market. I know promotion, stuff like that. A lot of people give a lot of help to me on Twitter and stuff like that as well. So I get a lot of good information to help me kind of going forward with this series. But I think for now it's going to be a focus on doing the current promotion and trying to improve the United teams that I've got, having the current team and then also having the past and present. Try and get more past players in there. If anyone's got any suggestions, by the way, for any players to add, please feel free to put in the comment section below to tell me what former United player you'd like to go in there, except for Uria, because he's never going to go in there. But so yeah, I feel that's definitely the way we're going so far. I'm enjoying doing this. I think doing this quite regularly has kind of helped me improve my editing skills, all that sort of stuff. And I feel that this has been a really good kind of test for me to kind of improve. So, like, during this game, by the way, I got a foul and I was a bit like, I don't feel that that's an actual foul, but whatever. And the guy decides, okay, he's going to take the free kick. And I'm sat there going, this isn't really a threat. And it goes all the way in. I ended up having to give him the reactions in the game, I had to give him for that, because that is absolutely ridiculous. And at this point, I'm sat there going, am I even going to be able to win this game? Because again, playing against 10 men, all of a sudden I'm like, am I actually going to be able to win? Because in general, when you're playing against 10 men, for some reason the game just becomes a bit more difficult, and I'm like, for God's sake, it's literally what I need now, just to, kind of fail. And then I got through over Rashford and somehow completely missed. And you have those times in these games where you just go, it's just not going to be my day, isn't it? I'm sure everyone's played like Ultimate Team and stuff like that and sat and gone, some things happen in game, like hitting the bar and stuff, and you just go, I know for fact this is not going to be my game, this is going to screw me over. And this guy's team has actually been, again, I like seeing the different kind of teams you come across, and this guy obviously having a Liverpool team, I'm assuming he's a Liverpool fan. It's really good to kind of see that, because I don't really see that too much in the Ultimate Team in the past. You just see the same sort of teams, and this team is quite nice. I feel like De Gea is a good keeper as well, so he's always kind of going to save me there. And it's just kind of, right, let's try and get this game out, because I can't deal with any sort of loss or draw in this. I'm trying to show off a good idea that I feel I've got. So yeah, I don't know what icons we could really add or for players. I might try and get maybe Memphis Depay in there at some point, maybe change formation, see what defenders and stuff, because there's all kinds of players we could maybe try and get in, especially like the icons. I'm sure there's some good icons that we might try and work towards now, because I've not really done too much of that. I've not been interested in getting any of the icons, so I've not really focused on doing the training and stuff like that. So I'm going to maybe try and do that now, trying to improve this team. Luckily we did finish off this game just right at the end of the 90th minute. We got quite a nice little pass into Rashford. So yeah, we're going to give a good focus and do all this stuff. It gives me a lot of content to try and work towards. I'm going to try and do a couple of episodes a week, but it's just when I find the time. Like university stuff like that, it's just trying to find the best time I can do things. But yeah, other than that, that's kind of where we're going. That's going to be it from me, guys. Take care.